Let's get this video cracking. I don't even want to look at you guys about my brows right now. I basically over plucked my brow. Let's just get these filled in. Basically filled in my eyebrows one time the other day, and I didn't like the way my hair was falling around my brows, so I made the mistake of plucking them. I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna pluck them while they are filled in. And so now there's just lots of space in my eyebrows. So we are just gonna get that sorted really quick, and then I can make eye contact with you guys because I just feel so ugly right now. Like always, I'm still using the Rimmel London, I think it's Brow This Way. I've been gone for a year. I am getting very good at this. Disgustingly good at this whole disappear for a year, reappear like it didn't happen. It definitely happened. I have been gone for a year. As much as I hate to admit it, at this point, I think it is just me. It's just me. Like, I like to say this happened, that happened in my life, which yes, it did. But at the end of the day, I am choosing to just not make content. Taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer. Again, nothing's changed here. This is in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I'm just gonna carve my brows out. Oh my god, I haven't done my makeup under lighting like this in a while. I'm like, how does this even look right now? I just heard a noise and then I just imagined what would I do if there was a snake in my room right now. It's really scary. I currently have beef with this eyebrow, hence me over plucking it the other day. Like, just needs to get it together. So what can I say? The past year, what have I been up to? It's not been a year. I'm actually being a bit dramatic. I'm an adult now, and like the biggest part of being an adult is that you need to have money. I have just been working. Like, that is just it. I go to work, I come home, I rest. 9 to 5 life. I mean, I literally work 8 to 6. So yeah, that is literally where I've been. And I've definitely said this before, where like I'm a very all or nothing type person. So like, I will give my all to something or not do it at all. I've been like that with content, with studying. I'm kind of like that now with my job. Like, I'm just like, I might as well just do, you know, maximum hours since I'm not doing anything else. I really do miss YouTube. Oh my god, I'm literally gagging at myself. I feel like I do the same discussion every fucking year, but like, I honestly love making YouTube videos so much. I love vlogging. I just love sharing my life in YouTube format. I don't really mess with TikTok. Instagram, I do mess with Instagram. I don't hate Instagram. Like, I do enjoy my Instagram from time to time, but again, it's just a lot of free labor in the nicest way possible. Like, it's just not monetizable. Like, if I was getting the views that I get on Instagram, on YouTube, oh, I would be quitting my job, because that would be enough to live on and then do full time to then live on even more. But because you can't monetize your Instagram videos, it's just looking like one big cash loss. Like, if you're not securing sponsored content, if the brands aren't willing to pay you, because that's what it is, they all want to send you products, but no one wants to actually pay you for your time and your labor. Yeah, if you're not securing these brand deals paid, Instagram is like, it's just very time consuming. Not time consuming, but it's just the least monetizable. And you know, it's all well and good to be like, oh, I'm not doing it for the money, I'm doing it because I love it, and genuinely I do enjoy it. But at the same breath, I'm a grown up now. Like, I can't just be doing stuff because it's fun for free. Like, I have things, grown up things that I need to pattern and sort out. It's not like before where I could just sit making content on end and basically be like, whether I get if a sponsored post comes, it comes. If it doesn't, no big deal. I'm just here for the ride. I'm enjoying the likes, I'm enjoying the likes, I'm enjoying the views. I'm kind of past that, even in like a been there done that way, and like a more in like a I'm a grown up. Do you know what I mean? There's just things in it. It's just not the same is what I'm trying to say. I say all this to circle back to the point that I just love YouTube. Maybe it's because it's where I started. I guess YouTube will just always have a special place in my heart in that sense. I used to make decent money from YouTube. That is absolutely stopped. There's not even ads on my videos. Like, I don't have ads on my videos. When I was so inactive, YouTube basically like revoked my earning rights. So yeah, like I'm honestly just doing it for the vibes. What I'm basically trying to say is, I love YouTube and I love doing social media and I love making content, but I've just got to go when my bread is buttered. And the job that I do, I've been doing it for 2021, so it'll be 3 years in the summer. I honestly love my job so much, like you have no idea. But you know when it's like I wasn't meant to be doing this, like it's completely different to, oh sorry, I had a noise. It's completely different to what I studied in, it's completely different to where I planned my life to go. And I don't really want to advance in it. I love what I'm doing now, but I don't have any real intention or goal of, like, you know, climbing up the ladder, so to speak. So I know to myself it is time for a change. I don't think I'm gonna completely like stop working at my job, but I'm definitely starting to do less hours. Like I was meant to be at work today, but I had an orthodontist appointment. Another thing that I need to update you guys about. I had an orthodontist appointment today, so I just took the whole day off. Like I could have gone in, could have done an 11 a.m. or a 1 p.m, but I was just like, no Zekerah, like you need to be strict on yourself. Like I've kind of just got caught up in the cycle of just going to work every day. This probably sounds out of context, but I can basically pick and choose when I work. Like I work every day because I choose to work every day. I can literally choose what days I want to work and what days I don't want to work. So I've been like just choosing to work every day when I don't have to, and it's just like I was so tempted today to just go to work and just earn some money, but I was like no, because if you don't take this day as you plan to stay home and make some content, you're never gonna do it. And it's just like for something that I enjoy so much to just be throwing it away like this, it just wasn't making sense. So I forced myself to stay home and get the content that I need for today. I'm very happy with myself for actually making that exact decision. Again, I know that come payday, the little extra hours is gonna really sweet me, but I think I just need to get the right balance of like this job and my actual life and what I want to actually do longer term. I guess we can segue onto something else. If you couldn't tell, I've got braces. I keep calling them braces. I've got Invisalign. It's not invisible, as you can probably tell, which again ties me back to the whole where have you been. Invisalign cost near £4,000. Social media is not giving me near £4,000 to buy my Invisalign. I went through phases where I was like, yep, I'm definitely gonna get some braces. I wanted to get the ones that go at the back of my teeth, but then I was like, I think the marketing for Invisalign was just getting better and better, and I was just like, do you know what, I'm gonna get Invisalign, which again is not very invisible. And there were just lots of things along the way, well not lots of things, but like cosmetically I was not enjoying this. But I feel like I'm only now coming to like terms, I feel like I'm only now coming to terms with the fact that like my mouth does not look glamorous right now. Like I've got these plastic things and these little lumps that they attach to your teeth on my teeth. Oh, my chin is so problematic today. That is disgusting. I'm just now coming to terms with it and accepting that this is just gonna be my face for, I don't know, until it's not my face. So yeah, that's another thing. I am now a braces girly. I don't know if anyone would be interested in me like doing more content around that. I haven't really, this concealer. I haven't really took any content around it. My friend was like, why are you not documenting it? And I'm just like, why do I want to document me going from crooked to straight teeth? Like, I don't want to look back. I already look back at my old video gagging inside like, oh my god, like I can't believe I just thought, oh yeah, that's my teeth, just getting on with life. My teeth weren't like disgusting, but it's like now looking back they're a lot straighter than they were. So I'm just like, yeah, I guess I'm kind of like disgusting. But yeah, I'm halfway through my treatment. I went today to get the second, so they gave me half my trays when I first went in, and then I got my second half of my trays today. So I'm like halfway done. I think once I'm done with these, I think I'll probably need more time with them for refinements. I'm like halfway-ish done, but not quite halfway done, I guess. But yeah, that's that. This has been my new way of contouring my nose. I'm obsessed with this concealer. It's so good. I use it as like a bronzer because it's very warm, and I just love that about it. Just love the shade of this loose blush by Revolution. I just love this blush. Like, this blush has really changed the makeup for me. I just love blush, so I over blush, and my camera does this thing where like it is really vibrant. I have it on the landscape setting, but then it's just like, is there such thing as too much blush? It's just working for me. Use it as a little bit of eyeshadow. Just try my best to tie it all together. Am I doing a lot? Probably, yeah. Oh my god, I really am doing a lot, but it's fine. I will balance it out somehow. I will make this work. I went on holiday, so my products are still in the little travel bag that they give me. Oh my god, that also ties me on to my next point. I'm in my travel girl era. Literally just got back from Sweden a week ago. I'm solo tripping. Like, I went on a solo trip to Sweden. I got back from Amsterdam about a month before that. This year I have got 5 holidays booked. I put on 2 out of 5, so I've got 3 holidays upcoming. I'm just enjoying traveling. Like, before this year I was such a 1 holiday a year, if that, and done girl. Traveling just never really screamed out to me. I'm gonna let this get tacky. Traveling never really screamed out to me. Me and my friends went Amsterdam in March, I think it was, and I was just like, get me out the country again. Like, I just need another holiday. Amsterdam was so much fun. We had a great time, as I'm sure you can imagine, and I was just like, I need to do this more often again. Hence why I've just been going to work, because like, I'm gonna go to work so that I can just buy this holiday and then I just go back to work. So it's like I never even spent the money. But I was scrolling on Love Holidays. I feel like that's my little before bed ritual at this point. I just scroll through Love Holidays and see what they've got to offer me. I saw one to Sweden and I was like, my friend just had a little getaway to Sweden. She enjoyed her time. I'm gonna go to Sweden. And honestly guys, the past week all I could think about is Sweden. I was literally looking, it's even cheaper if I went now than when I went last week, if I was to go back in May. And I would love to do it, but I just need to sit down and just, I've got other holidays things that I need to pay for. I'm learning to drive, so you know, I need to buy a car this year to just contain myself there. But like, if I could be anywhere in the world right now, I would be back at the hotel that I stayed in Sweden. Oh my god, I have a Sweden vlog. How could I forget that? I have a Sweden vlog that I will upload after this video, so this will be my next upload, the Sweden vlog. I stayed at the Scandic Hotel in Gothenburg Central, and the hotel was so lovely. It was so nice. Like, for the price, I think I paid just under £400. And for the price, I was so when I got there I was like, oh, this is fancy. Like, I'm surprised that I got it for such a cheap price. That was flights included and breakfast for under 400. So I was so happy with that. But like, I would just love to go back. I was so happy just like walking around. Literally, that's all I really did, just walk around and see the city and get on the bus. Had little dates with myself. I went to the cinema. I went to a museum slash aquarium. I was just so happy that I just want to go back. So yeah, I've got 2 more solo trips planned for the year, and then I'm going to Gambia in December. That will be like a family holiday. I have a friend that lives in Sweden, so I spent like a day and a half with her, like half of 2 days with her. So that was also nice, having someone that could like show me other food places that I just wouldn't have known, because I feel like you can TikTok and look for places, but I feel like the hidden gems is like the residents, the people that live there are gonna know like the hidden gems, if that makes sense. I had a really yummy pasta there as well, and I think about that so often. Another thing that shocked me about Sweden is that it's very cheap there. Like, I pay with Monzo, so like every transaction it notifies me like you spent KR, which has like XYZ in pounds, and I'm like, oh, is that it? Like, that was super cheap. Definitely recommend going to Sweden. I went to Gothenburg. I think people say like there's like not much to do there, but like, I don't know, I was very happy. Maybe because I was only there for like 3 days, I didn't really get bored, and also I had someone there with me. But like, I love not running errands, but I like getting ready to just go out and do things. So I'm gonna get ready, I'm gonna go wander around the city, I'm gonna use their tram system, I'm gonna see how that works for them. Like, I was having a great time. When I first got in there, I literally like, I sat down in the room, like when I got into the bed and blah blah blah, I was literally like, oh, I wish I had like a partner with me here that I could have shared this with. But I feel like after the first night and after my first like going around and doing whatnot, I kind of like let that feeling go. Just had to remind myself that the men in my life are not deserving of that. Like, not even a little bit. Shall we talk about men? I don't know if we want to talk about men, like, gag. But then like, not gag. Do you know what? I think I'm not going to talk about men, because Every now and then guys like to run a little joke like, oh, I'm gonna go watch your YouTube videos, I'm gonna go see your TikTok, and I would just rather not even risk them knowing even a slight of what I think about them. They can know that I think that you're all weirdos and there's just something wrong with all of you. Yeah, I can let them know that, but I think I don't want to delve into it. Maybe I'll do that in another video. We'll see how this goes. This eyeliner pen is so dry. Clean up on aisle fucking 7. Next is mascara. I just remembered I got sent a new mascara. One thing these makeup brands don't let me fall short of is mascara. I couldn't tell you when last I had to buy mascara. Even my dad was like, why are you traveling alone? Like, he thinks it's so weird that I'm like planning all these solo trips, but I'm just like, Dad, if I wait to go away, I'm never going to leave the country, and it's evident because our holidays never leave the group chat. I wish that I did this sooner. I had a flight to France last year. I got on the plane and my friend missed the flight basically. She was like held up at the liquid part when you have to do your liquids. Sorry, I'm like picking the glue off my lash. She was held up, so she called me and she was like, the gate's closed, and I was like, oh well, then I have to get off the plane. So I got off the plane because in my head, like, why would I go to a country where I don't speak the language alone? So I literally like missed my whole holiday because I was scared to travel by myself. Like, if that had happened now, it would have been like, no, I wouldn't have even cared because I would have just still went. But at that time I just was like, I'm not gonna go by myself. Also, in my defense, we was going to an event and it was just like, as much as I'm for solo tripping, I'm not going to an urban event by myself. Like, that is where I draw the line, and that was the main reason that we was going. So I was just like, it's just done. Like, it's just done. Had that happened now, I kind of wish it happened now because I just wouldn't have lost out, but it's fine. Live and learn. Oh my god, my eyes watering so bad. Oh my god. Look at my eyes. Like, let's actually be so for real. I've got the same lash on. Look at my eyes, and it's not the eyeliner. The eyeliner was very different, but not different enough that my eyes look like this. I'm gonna do my lips because my eyes are really annoying me. Like, they should not be taking this long. I'm gonna have to fix my lashes at a later stage. Let's do my lips. Start with some Vaseline as always. I literally cannot wait to go and eat. I can't find my lip liner, so I'm gonna have to use a brow pencil. It's the same brow pencil I did my brows with. I take the same blush that I use and I just put a little bit on my lips. Okay, that is the makeup done. We are gonna ignore how different each eye looks because I'm done. I don't know about you guys, but I am done. I'm scared to remove these clips because low-key, they're eating right now. It's really keeping my hair in place. I was gonna curl my hair, but I don't really think I have the energy for that anymore. So yeah, this is the final makeup. Thank you guys so much for sitting through and getting ready with me. I am very aware that I have ran, like, single-handedly ran my YouTube career to the ground. I genuinely fuck with you, and thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I will see you guys very soon.